2K Sports, in association with the PGA Tour, proudly presents the season-long race for the FedEx Cup. We're at the Players' Championship. Today's coverage is about to start. Pleased you could join us for this first round action. I'm Luke Elvey alongside Rich Beam in the booth, and it's a hello to Henny Koyak down on the course following our featured group today.
Hi Luke and Rich, looking forward to following these two players again as they reignite their rivalry. I have a feeling we'll be in for some more exciting golf as these two battle it out.
So that's the final word from Beamer. Let's see how this one goes. From about 100 yards. Looks like they're going with the pitching wedge. Oh, what a gorgeous looking shot that is, Rich. Oh, stop it. What a shot.
Gotta like their chances from there.
This putt's about 4 feet from the hole.
He's staring down a birdie putt here.
Well, that's a nice way to start, writing a little red number down on the scorecard at the first.
And that should calm whatever nerves this player has. Nice opening hole.
The first of our birdie opportunities comes second, par 5.
Driver not necessarily required here because you have to shape your tee shot from right to left. And if you're a right-handed golfer, that's not the easiest thing to do. So lefties have a better opportunity, I think, of finding this fairway than most with driver. From there, a second shot over a long bunker to a green that's very narrow, dotted by pot bunkers. Truly is one of the coolest par 5s on this layout.
That's tidy. Going for this green in two, Rich. It's an exciting but daunting task.
The green is minuscule from back in the fairway. You know that you have a little bit room over to the left, but you're going to fall off into a low area. And if you miss it out to the right, you're going to find a very deep bunker on the right-hand side of the green. There's really no great miss around here, but if you're going to go for it, you have to know that your short game is going to bail you out no matter where you miss it.
Well struck. Henny, you've had the chance to have a look over this one?
This is downhill, can't be too bold.
Looking good.
Oh, super putt that. What an eagle. It's Tony Finau who currently leads. Let's take a look at the par 3 third. Straight away mid-iron to short iron shot.
Par 3, just 177 yards from the back, but this green is always firm. Be wary of that.
Opting for the 9-iron. Oh, that's a lovely looking shot into birdie range here at the third. Oh, what a super shot. Now heading over to Tiger Woods.
He's 2 strokes behind his rival this week.
A chance now from the bunker for an up and down. Oh, you've made it. What a play. Let's take a look at the leaderboard. And currently leading this tournament is Tony Finau. Lovely playing. Well, the fourth is another great example that it doesn't need to be a long par 4 to be a testing one. This fourth can be menacing, can't it?
Par 4, 384 yards from the back. A long snake-like bunker down the right-hand side to a cool little green with all sorts of movement on it. A very fun hole to play indeed.
Great shot. Time for the second shot here at the fourth. Handy effort, that one. Why don't we catch up with what Tiger Woods is up to?
He's currently trailing his rival. Let's see what happens here.
Oh, that is brilliant. A bonus birdie. And that'll be a big boost to his standings on the leaderboard. Good opportunity coming up to move into the top 10 on the leaderboard. Our leader is a couple of shots up at this stage. All right, Rich, the par 4 fifth. A strong hole, this one, isn't it?
Par 4, 471 yards from the back. Drive it out to the left-hand side to give yourself the best angle for your second shot into this long, thin green.
What kind of shot are they facing here, Henny?
He's got roughly 105 yards here.
Chosen the pitching wedge here. This should play. Fairways and greens. Easy game, isn't it?
The iron play today has been absolutely stellar. Luke, the greens and regulation, just a fantastic accomplishment. Great to watch.
Now 5 strokes behind. The tee shot at the par 4 6 has changed a lot now that that tree's been taken out of the way, Rich. But what do you think of this short par 4?
I missed the tree. I thought that was a really cool feature of this hole. You had to flight it underneath the tree back in the day to find the fairway. The bunker down the left-hand side has been expanded quite a bit as the lake on the left-hand side has been added as well. The front part of this green is protected by tall palm trees that will certainly make you think on your second shots. This is a wonderful little par 4.
That was wonderfully done. Why don't we catch up with our man in the hot seat, Tiger Woods?
He's happy, just came off a birdie.
Getting ready to play their third. Oh, wouldn't that have been nice? And now we can take a look at how that play affects the leaderboard. Our current leader is enjoying a 1-shot lead. As we go from a wonderful little par 4, we go to a challenging, longer par 4, the 7th.
Par 4, 451 yards, all sorts of danger down the left-hand side. Hit your tee shot out to the right. Second shot, find the green, 2-putt, and sprint to the tee on the 8th.
Wow, I didn't even know they had this power. Great drive.
Around 110 yards to go. 3 behind our leader. Going with the 9-iron, I think. Oh, I like that strike. This one's heading well towards the green.
Oh, it's not often you come up against Tiger, but he's really proving himself out there today.
A chance for a birdie if this goes down. And that putt will give them birdie number 6 on the day. And that will take him to 8 under. He's currently tied for third.
And after that good play, moving up the leaderboard.
The 8th hole, a long par 3 stretching 240 yards at its maximum. It's no sleeper, that's for sure.
I don't find anything sleepy about this hole. The front of this green is so narrow. There's no place to land it, especially when they put the flagstick there. This hole will grab your attention, as it should, because it's a long iron to a sliver of an opening. Even when they put the pin on the right-hand side, you want no part of it. The center of the green all day long here.
Now heading over to Tiger Woods.
Who'd have thought we'd see this? He is behind his rival. Can he do the catching up that's necessary?
Yes!
And now this is why you can never get comfortable, even if you're leading a PGA Tour pro. This is what they do. They mean business.
Oh, where he be now? Tony Finau in the lead. Oh, that is bombed. Second shot here on the ninth. Oh, I love this type of courage, Rich. Going forward in two.
Two big hits there, knocking it on this par 5 and 2.
Super shot that. And that's going to hoist him into first place. Anything in 5 feet to be handy from here. Oh, this looks pure. That'll be a good result. I know it didn't go down, but it just a tap in awaits. Time now to make the turn for home, Rich, and this is an exciting part of the championship. What are your thoughts on this performance?
Yeah, but I like the position. I like being out in front. That forces the other players to come catch you. I like their position.
Good shot there. That's a fairway finder for sure. And Henny, what kind of a shot are they facing this time?
Setting up this shot from about 120.
This is looking pretty good in the air. Oh, that's a great approach shot. Always love these opportunities, especially when it's for birdie. And this is quality play, still on top of the leaderboard. There's some birdie holes out on this course, and the 11th is certainly one of those, but there are some troublesome spots if you get out of play.
There definitely is trouble, but the thing I love about this hole the most, Luke, is that there's so many different ways to play it. Most players will take driver off the tee, but from there, now it's anybody's ball game. You don't have to go for the green on the second shot. You can lay it up over the left. You can lay it up over to the right. You can lay it up long left. There's so many different ways of attacking this hole. Each individual is going to do it differently. I love the second shot on this hole.
This one is right down the pipe. That was special. 4 feet to the cup. Well, you're going to be hard to catch now if you keep making putts like that. Why don't we catch up with what Tiger Woods is up to?
He's currently trailing his rival. Let's see what happens here.
Oh, stop it. What a way to make your par.
Oh, that was a tasty little morsel, wasn't it?
Our current leader is up by 3 shots. Well, the tee shot is all that matters on the short par 4 12th. Most players can reach the green. It's just the decision whether the player goes for it or not.
They can, but they better be aware that there's a lot of danger up there. Water left obviously is no good, but even bailing out to the right, in those dunes, in the mounds, and little pot bunkers on top of those mounds, well, forget about it. That's not a good space either, especially since the green does run pretty hard from right to left. If you want to take this hole on with driver and expecting to make 3, well, you need to realize that a 5 and a 6 could be easily made as well.
Putting for an eagle. Wow, almost an eagle. Always nice when you can just go ahead and tap one in for birdie. Why don't we catch up with our man in the hot seat, Tiger Woods?
Who'd have thought we'd see this? He is behind his rival. Can he do the catching up that's necessary?
And after that effort, that's how it looks. Our leader is enjoying a 3-stroke advantage. Well, as you start to head for home here at TPC Sawgrass, you're blessed with this wonderful par 3 13th.
And this is a really cool par 3. You've got 3 distinct areas on the green, front right, all the way on the left-hand side, and the back right. Wherever they put the pin is going to dictate what shot shape you want to have into that green. I think it's a really cool design because it requires you to think about how you want the golf ball to land on the green and the way you want it to bounce. I think Pete Dye did a great job in designing this green.
Oh, this will be good for the momentum. Let's make this birdie putt. Ooh, right by the hole. The putt drops, and we're moving on. Leading by 3 strokes now. Plenty of trouble around this golf course. The 14th, the par 4, represents a number of that.
If you hit it down the left-hand side, the golf ball will chase a long way, but you'll be blocked out by some trees. You hit it out to the right, you're going to be on top of a mound, but you'll have a really good idea of what's in front of you. This hole historically plays as one of the toughest ones on the back 9, and it's all because of where that green sits. It sits from right to left with a decent amount of movement in it. It is not straightforward at all. This hole causes players all kinds of problems.
And they're playing from about 140 yards out. Currently leading by 3. This one's going right at the pin here. What a shot! Almost went in the bucket. Now heading over to Tiger Woods.
He's feeling good, just birdied the last hole.
Always a joy to see Tiger Woods. Here he is in action. Just 3 feet to the cup. Okay, let's head to the next. And now that finds him in first place.
Oh, and they increase their lead. This is impressive, Luke, but can they hold up this play?
That tee shot looks pretty good. From about 130 yards here, he's got a 2-stroke buffer. Looks to have opted for the 8-iron.
This one's got eyes for the flagstick.
Terrific shot into the 15th and a chance for birdie. 5 feet coming up to the cup.
This for back-to-back birdies.
The putt drops, and that's back-to-back birdies.
Back-to-back birdies moving the right direction there, Luke.
So no change on the leaderboard for this player after that hole. As we head to the 16th tee, the famous par 5 reached the start of the gauntlet.
Ideally, players want to take their tee shots from right to left. Start off that fairway bunker and move it left back in the fairway. Anything down the left-hand side can get caught up into those trees and really cause players issues with their layup. You find the fairway, now you have a massive decision to make. Go for it or bail out to the left, thinking that's the safe play. It really is not. You have to be brave and try and find this green with your second shot. If not, it could come up and bite you.
To win the Players' Championship, you've got to run the gauntlet, Rich. Here we are with that big testing second shot at 16.
The water down the right-hand side is very obvious. What's not obvious are the grass bunkers on the left-hand side. You hit it in those, no guarantee of getting up and down. If you take on the green and find it, then you're almost guaranteed a birdie 4.
Well, that certainly makes putting a lot easier when you can hit a shot like that. Putting for eagle here.
Good stuff today, especially the short game has been really sharp today.
Why don't we catch up with what Tiger Woods is up to?
He's currently trailing his rival. Let's see what happens here.
Playing their 5th shot. And how did that shot impact the score? Let's have a look at the leaderboard. Our current leader enjoys a 5-shot advantage. Rich, the par 3 17th. Honestly, one of the most famous in golf, but it's a really tough test when the pressure's at its highest.
When you play here in a practice round, it looks like you could just throw it on there. But when you're in a tournament round, it doesn't even look like it exists. The hole changes so much when the tournament starts. That's what I love about it. You just add 35,000 people who are having some fun and ready to heckle you if you knock it in the water. Good luck. Enjoy.
A wonderful shot and a chance for birdie here on the 17th. Why don't we catch up with our man in the hot seat, Tiger Woods?
Who'd have thought we'd see this? He is behind his rival. Can he do the catching up that's necessary?
It's time to check on the leaderboard. Our leader is out in front by a whopping 5 strokes. When you feel like you've survived the 17th, you stand on the 18th tee and you think to yourself, where do I hit this?
It's just one of the most difficult, visually intimidating holes I think you'll ever face in your life. Somehow, try and hit it down the right-hand side of the fairway, keep it out of the rough, and from there, hit it out to the right-hand side of the green somehow, also keeping it out of the rough or that pot bunker short right. Listen, you'd be happy to make 5 here, that's for sure. 4s are magnificent. 3s are unicorns. They really don't happen that much. It is such a difficult, demanding finishing hole. Probably one of the toughest in championship golf.
Oh, this one should find the surface. Good shot, this. Beautiful.
And this one for back-to-back birdies.
And that signs off on today's round. So there you have it. In the house, in top spot after the opening round. Everyone likes to get off to a fast start, and they certainly have.
Who doesn't like to be the leader? It's always good. No matter the first round, you'd rather have it the last round, though. But I got to say, good start.
On behalf of myself, Rich Beam, and all the hard-working folks at 2K Sports, thanks for tuning in, and see you next time.